Yo, yo, yo. What it do? What it do? How about you? Alright, we'll try to do arm workout. 45 minutes. So let's get our hydration going. Let's get our pre-workout going. Favith pre-workout. Liquid IV, apple juice, the huge. The huge. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Cheers, big heads. Woo. Plow, plow. Yo, what's up, John David? What's up, Matthias Schroeder? How's everybody doing? Waiting for some arm gains. Yo, Christopher, what's up, buddy? Bro, I slept all day again. It was terrible. It's actually kind of crazy how much I can sleep. How's y'all's day going? How's y'all's day going so far? Let's do it. I'm gonna grab some water. You see my stinky boys? My stinky boys. Oh, stinky boys. Oh. They like the hard smash. Oh, it's the hard smash. Very tough boys. Oh. They're like, where you been all day, Papa? You been sleeping all day. You been in bed all day, you no lovers. Come on. You no lovers. You been asleep all day. You no give us loves. Alright, let me grab some water. You no give us loves. The combat vest. Yeah. Their harnesses. Yo, what's up, Nombuelo? Tish balala. Yeah, it's just because I just took them outside. I have to put harnesses on them because they do not listen very well. They're very crazy dogs. And so I put the harnesses on them so they don't run off. Because then I look like a dumbass for dogs. Because then I look like a dumbass trying to chase them around the neighborhood and they don't listen. The one with the white face listens the least. Titus is his name. Damn, I should have blew my nose. Yeah, Titus listens the least. Max probably listens the most. But yeah, Chris, I have 4 dogs. 4 houndaroos. Yo, so unless you're just like crazy famous on YouTube, fucking the monetization is barely worth it. Is there something blocking that? No. I'm not gonna lie. Because I think it's like, I don't know, it's like $1 for every 1,000 views, which is crazy. Gross, excuse me. Alright. I was telling myself I was going to do 100 push-ups every day, so we'll start with that. Let me turn this way, just a little bit. So I guess we'll start with push-ups, because I guess if you can do 100 push-ups every day, you can really build your chesticles. Really build the chesticles. So that'll be nice. And we're gonna try to do this workout in 40 minutes. So starting now, 8:03. So 8:43, we need to be done. So it's gonna be hyper speed, no rest, and all that fun stuff. Oh. 25. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, as tired as I've been, like it makes me wonder if I have like I need to go get checked for low T. Because I mean, I am getting that old. I don't really show any symptoms, like I don't have any problems downstairs. My hair's still good. I recover well, like I don't stay sore for days. I'm still losing weight and gaining muscle. But damn, I should not. I mean, I went to bed at like 8:30, and I've basically been sleeping on and off ever since, and it's now 8 o'clock. So clearly something. I will be 33 years old at the end of the month. So we are getting up there in age. I'm at unk status. Unk status for sure. Whew. Damn, I did not want to sleep all day. I wanted to get up at like 4. It is what it is. We've already done it. $75. What's up, Ali? Who was that? Who did that? Excuse me, sorry. Just drink pre-workout. The one and only Nicole. Abs are made in the kitchen, you're right. Still a while from abs. Squeal like a piggy. Now. Yo, I don't know how long I've been on the internet for, but you get a lot further with asking, like, requests if you just send money. Send somebody money. That's all you gotta do. Hey, quit. Nice. Hey, quit. All right, start working on the biceps. Got the chest, triceps warmed up pretty good. We've almost got a flat stomach. Oh, damn. What's up, Alfredo? If I did full form. Okay, let's see. Let me turn the side. Wow, how much more full form can I do? Weird. Really weird. It's almost like it is hitting me in the nuts. Crazy. Mr. IFBB Pro man pretending to be a woman on the internet over here. Crazy. It's almost like my nuts are made of steel. Oh, full form. Not doing full form. I'm 150 pounds, judging form. Usual. Typical internet. The one and only Nicole, aka 24-year-old man. Here they go. Alfredo, what's up, buddy? Okay. We keep going. Oh, now I retract all my messages. All right. We keep going. Minimal rest. Minimal rest. I know rest is good, but we don't have time today. Hey. What's up, Dev Physique? Dev, that's not what that says. Physio, maybe? Dev Physio, what's up, brother? Hey. We might be pushing the limits of the PVC pipe here. I'd be really pissed if I broke it. All right. Minimal rest between sets today. Here we go. 42 pounds. Ooh. Nice. I want him. Damn it, that was heavy. You know, y'all think girls are expensive. You should try a straight male. I ain't giving this shit up for free. Nice. No. Oh. All right. I guess it's concentration curl time. Okay, let's move this over here. Put this like this. Oh, damn it. Why does it seem so high in there? I gotta be careful not to fucking fall out of this thing. Oh. Alright, we keep going. We keep grinding. Yo, how's everybody doing today? What is today? Is today Friday? Everybody having a good Friday? Good Friday. Send me money. Maybe my next title will be Get Membership, See What You Want. He. Hey, we let it burn. We let it burn. Hey. Yeah, so I've had, since I've been a YouTube partner, I've had like 35,000 total views, and it's made me $7, which is crazy. So we gotta figure out how to get famous on here. Guess what would be nice if I got me a tripod. Give me a tripod so the angles are better, and then maybe a better light. One of them fucking Instagram model lights. $7 for 30 hours of streaming is pretty trash. Not worth the time. I could just focus on my OnlyFans at that point. But I like hanging out and working out with you guys. It's fun. I just, I'm busy. Busy now. I'm trying to hustle. Getting old. You know, some of us want to retire. Ooh. Yeah. All right, here we go. Next set. Next set. What's everybody up to today? Anybody have anything crazy happen to them this week? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn it. That shit is tough. I'm gonna keep it real. We're in a hurry today, boss. We're in a hurry today, son. Boy. In a hurry today. Self-introduction. Huh. Huh. What is this, a job interview? Uh, my name's Lawrence Mark. I'm 6 foot, 265 pounds. I've been in the gym since I was in the 8th grade, so I'd have been 13 when I started lifting weights. I am now 32 years old, about to be 33. I played football my whole life, and then my junior and senior year, I wrestled. I was all-conference, all-state in football, and then all-conference, all-state, all-American in wrestling, and then I wrestled at Ouachita Baptist University. I then had some shit happen, so I quit wrestling, and I was very angry at the world, and so I got into MMA, and I competed in mixed martial arts, where I had a record of 8 wins, 0 losses, 7 submissions, and 1 TKO. And I competed in MMA from 2011 until 2017. And then basically I've been a welder for the last 10 years, except for the last 4 months. I now do armed security, and I actually enjoy it. And so that's why I've really been wanting to get in good shape again, is I don't want to lose a 1v1 to a crackhead. That would be, imagine being an 8-0 cage fighter and then you lose to a crackhead in the streets. Brutal. So yeah, that's where we're at. I weighed like 287 pounds March 30th. So I was pretty fluffy. And now, like I said, I'm decently looking 265 pounds. We're getting there. We're getting there. But no kids, not married. Just get some ass when I feel like it, I guess. Kind of have Trump. What about Trump? What about him? China. Gina. Brother, no rest sucks. Bro, I don't know what I'm gonna eat for supper. I made protein waffles yesterday and had a bunch of chicken with them. It's pretty far. Y'all ever make protein waffles? You ever make protein waffles? That's a long message. Yo, thanks, Lee. Thanks for subscribing. Yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of workouts on the channel now. Basically, all the stuff I do at home is, with minimal equipment. So it's just showing you that you don't need a ton of stuff to at least just get consistent and get a good base. I mean, obviously you would love a ton of equipment, but most of the time you can only get that at a gym. So, let's see, I have a 20-pound dumbbell, a 15-pound curl bar, two 22-pound weights, two 10s, two 11s, two 5s, a 20-pound mace, and that PVC pipe. And I've had a lot of good workouts just from that. Obviously you're probably not going to gain a ton of size doing that, but you can definitely lean up. You can definitely focus on like doing body weight stuff, push-ups, air squats, all that fun stuff, things a lot of people neglect a lot of the times. And difference between bro slept and push-pull legs. Huh? Yeah, I mean, like there's things where, like arm day, you can get a pretty good workout with what I have. Leg day, you'd want to squat heavier. Or I don't know what you mean by bro slept, though. Push-pull legs. If you're a beginner, I would just squat, man. Squat. Don't worry about deadlift for a while. Just barbell squat and like try to get your form down, until you're like repping everything basically. Don't go crazy with the weight. Just focus on doing like net paused squats. Like go down, hold it, 1, 2, 3, and then come up. But I used to squat 550 pounds. That shit was ass to grass. But I squatted every day. And honestly, if you're new, that's probably a good thing to do, to just get your form down and don't go heavy, What I like to do is squat for a month and then do like a max, like to have somebody come and spot you and try to figure out what, okay, well, I can squat 315. Well, then you're going to want to do like 60% of that for like 5 sets of 5 every day for a month until it's easy. And then, try and do another max day. Or like when I squatted every day, basically, I knew my max was 405. So I would walk in the gym, I would do the bar 10 times, or I'd squat 10 times, no weight, then I would do the bar 10 times, and then I would do 135 10 times, and then I would do 225 8, 265 5, 315 5, 365 3, and then I would try and do 405 for 1. And so basically you were like maxing every fucking day, at least 90% of your max. And you do that for a while. And if you're eating enough and you're sleeping enough, like, you should be able to recover. Now, don't get me wrong, there's gonna be days where you're miserably sore, but the thing is, you're not killing your legs. You're keeping the weight very minimal, or the reps very minimal. And so you're not doing it for fatigue, you're doing it for power. But once I got to like 550, my workout would be like, okay, the bar 10 times, 135 10 times, 225 8, 265, 5, 315, 5, 365, 3, 405, 3, 455, 3, 500 for 1, and then 520 for 1, and then I would try and do a 551 rep. And you're gonna fail a lot. Like you're gonna miss a lot of reps, but that it's like teaching you, you know, failure is okay, especially in weightlifting if you're trying to get super strong. If you're not trying to get super strong, I suggest just 5 sets of 5 of pause squats, because you're gonna get a ton of muscle under tension, and you're gonna gain crazy size doing that. And the strength, the thing about squats is if you do them all the time, you're gonna get stronger. They're just such a full body exercise. I mean, you feel it all the way in your fucking toes when you do squats, you know? Squats are probably the best exercise. And then I would do incline bench press. Fuck bench press. Unless you're trying to be a fucking power lifter. Like, if you're not trying to be a power lifter, there's really no point in doing deadlift, and there's really no point in doing bench press, because those two exercises right there causes more injuries than anything. Ooh, speaking of squats, so like, yeah, when I squat, I like to be shoulder width apart, and then when I go down, I take my knees outside my feet. See, that opens my base. Yeah, bro, I've been back at it. What's up, man? We ain't been missing at all. Now, I have been going to the gym more because a couple guys that I work with go there, and so we've been meeting at the gyms when we get off and working out. Yeah, I haven't been missing no workouts. Just haven't been streaming every day. Hey, we still got some leg size. They used to be a lot bigger, but they're leaning up. All right, we gotta hurry up and finish this workout. Keep it up, he says. Pee pee wee wee. Pee wee wee. That's what I always think when I see your name. That UFC fighter. Chee wee wee. No point in not going to the gym. Nope. No juice. So, this is kind of funny. But when I was in 9th grade, I weighed 200 pounds in the 9th grade. I graduated, I was like 220. And then when I got to college, I thought I was wrestling 197, so I like cut weight. And my coach was like, "What the fuck, bro? You're wrestling heavyweight." So then, dude, I got fat, but I was huge. I was like 238. Well, then I competed MMA at 205 and 185, so I got like super skinny. Well, basically the last 10 years, I've just like not dieted. I just like know what I can eat and not eat to not get fat. And then these last 2 years, I got fat. So I was big. Well, the origination of this story, when I was in the 9th grade, I was the slowest kid on the football team. I ran a 5.440. I was slow as Christmas. And so I'll never forget my coach coming up to me and saying, "Son, you're slower than the fucking offensive lineman. Now listen, you can take this the right way or the wrong way, but do you want to be slow and weak or slow and strong? And I was like, I guess I want to be slow and strong. He's like, there you go, because your slow ass will never be fast. And he's right. I never got any faster, but I always got stronger. And so I think it's just genetics. Like, I'm just built to be big. I mean, I've seriously lifted weights since the 8th grade. I mean, so that's 16 years of exercise. But I mean, here, I can show you. Look, this is what I looked like. See, this was at Nationals wrestling tournament my senior year. I mean, there I am my senior year, 220 pounds, still packing the bulge. So, you know, just always been a bigger size guy. And look, all these dudes were bigger than me. Look at that fucker. I got my ass beat. But yeah, see, I'm 17 years old right there. How about that for a throwback picture? The throwback. All right, let's do hammer curls and I guess fucking close grip push-ups. This is why working out at the gym is nice for like all the accessory stuff. Because like, see, right now we could be doing cables and all that and have more weight, but I guess I could do skull crushers. Hammer curls. 1, 2, 3. I gotta finish this workout because I gotta get ready for work. Yo, do any of y'all ever have reoccurring dreams? Yo, that's an arm vein. I see it. That's an arm vein, damn it. I synced it. I gotta go put my chickens up too. I synced that arm vein, boys. I synced it. That's too light. Nice. Still got a lot of belly to lose though. Which just means all this will be nice and lean when the belly's gone. I try to eat like 3,500 calories a day. I don't get it usually though. Like, I'm not eating shit today, so I'm definitely not getting it today. But when I get off here, I'm gonna try to eat like 8 eggs and 2 protein waffles. So that'll be like 900. And then I'll have a protein shake with milk. So that'll be another 500 because it'll be like, I use that Fairlife milk. It's got like 13 grams of protein. And then I'll do 2 scoops of protein. So that'll be 50 plus 13, so 63 plus 6 grams of fat plus like 20 grams of carbs. So yeah, 400, 500 calories. And then since I slept all day, I didn't cook food, but luckily I get free lunch at work. And so I'll probably eat a grilled chicken wrap. I gotta quit talking. Probably eat a grilled chicken wrap and have some tater tots and a salad because I need all the calories I can fucking get. And then I'll probably have another protein shake. And then when I get home in the morning, I gotta go to Walmart and then I'll buy my chicken. Usually what I eat is chicken and a sweet potato like 3 times a day and then a bunch of eggs. I definitely don't eat enough. Like, I need to eat more. Because my goal right now is not to cut, to be honest. My goal is to put on as much size as possible. Ugh. While I already have, you know, weight to use because I'm heavier so I can lift heavier. And then next year we'll cut. So next year will be different. We'll be in a big deficit. We'll be weighing everything. But so far I'm liking the progress I've made so far because I'm not miserable. You know, I'm not on a cut, so I'm not starving all the time. I'm not pissy because I'm hungry. And I've lost a considerable amount of weight still. But yeah, since I took such a long break from exercising, almost 2 years, I've really just wanted to focus on building size the slow way, you know. I'm only trying to lose like a half a pound a week. Because see, what happens to a lot of people is they get stuck in this cut bulk, cut bulk, cut bulk, cut bulk. And they never really make any progress because one, they didn't gain anything in their bulk, and then they just immediately cut everything that they did put on in the bulk, and they usually cut too much. So I'm playing the long game. Here, I'll show you. This was that's not what I wanted to show you. This is what we looked like when we first started our YouTube journey. So you can tell it's working. What I'm doing is working. But yeah. Buddha belly. Buddha belly. So yeah, it's paying off. Slowly but surely. All right, one more set and we gotta go. My workouts usually aren't this short, but I'm way behind schedule today. Way behind schedule today. green screen thing's funny. Yo, this is what I had for supper last night, though. Look at that. Chicken and protein waffles, bro. What you know about that? What y'all know about them protein waffles, bro? Let's see, that's just grilled chicken cut up with some little taco seasoning. Notice there's no syrup, just plain ass fucking waffles. I really need to buy some sugar-free syrup. Really need to buy some sugar-free syrup. Alright, well, I'm sorry for such a short stream today. It's my fault for sleeping in, but hey, we got a good hour workout in. Here's the belly progress. She's coming down. We did some quick arm workout. At least did enough to sweat, get a little pump going. Hopefully tomorrow I won't sleep all day. I'll probably stream from the gym tomorrow just because I want to do chest. And chest at home without an incline bench is not very good. But I just want to say thanks for everybody that stopped by and just said hello. Don't forget, we are a YouTube partner now, so you can support the channel with the sub. And if you want to see more crazy content, you can go to the link in my bio and talk with me there. But everybody have a good day, and remember, stay hard or die soft.